Saturn in Pisces kind of looks and feels like this. I'm sure you feel this way too. And the way I look is the way I feel, and that's as good as it's going to get right now. Um, so Saturn in Pisces it's the bane of a lot of astrologers' existence. It's very difficult to kind of figure out how to explain the experience of Saturn in Pisces. Okay. And I carry Saturn in Pisces, and I'm telling you, it's not any easier when you carry it natally. But this last year or so, while Saturn's been in Pisces, has been an incredible opportunity to learn by experience and observation what Saturn in Pisces brings us, right? So, at least by transit. Now, interpreting the natal chart, a little bit different. We'll get to that in a different video. So, Saturn in Pisces by transit, if you've noticed, and I know you've seen it, right, is it literally pulls the mask down. So, all of these things that normally would have gone unnoticed, overlooked, kind of turned like a blind eye to. Suddenly it's very, very obvious when people are being disingenuine. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that word. Misrepresenting themselves, glossing, gilding the lily, glossing themselves up to make it look like something that isn't, right? So the authentic truth, the essence, the real essence of a person, a situation, a set of circumstances, all of those things are not getting the free pass they used to. People and situations, and certainly circumstances, are being called to the carpet in a big way, and nobody's getting away with it. So there's a level of honesty that is inescapable with Saturn and Pisces, right? Game's up. The game is up. So, as we finish out the next year or so, while Saturn goes through Pisces, we can absolutely see the expression, the scales falling away. And people are going to be seeing a lot more clearly. That's not because people are waking up, which it is, right? It is. It's more about people are suddenly going to have much more clear vision, and what they see in front of them suddenly is going to have a clarity. Okay, a clarity and an honesty that it did not have before. So there will be no denying anymore what you're seeing in front of you. And there will be no getting away with this nonsense like the politicians like to play, where they will, use a whole bunch of words and dance around answering you and actually not answer you. They'll answer you with a whole bunch of words that have nothing to do with a direct or simple answer. And even that will be very, very obvious, more than ever before. So if you're wondering what Saturn and Pisces is bringing us, it's bringing us honesty, truth, authenticity, and specifically in situations, people, and circumstances that would otherwise have gone unnoticed, that we would have been hustled so much easier before now. So we are getting there. So for those of you who are just up to like here with the negativity and the ugliness and the beating of the drum and the stupidity, like the hypocritical stupidity we're dealing with right now, and the attacks on the future, right? Women and children are the future. You cannot have a future without either of those things. And they're under constant vicious assault, especially here in the United States. So for those of you who are like literally up to here with all of that, take faith, have faith, hang on to this belief, and know that the goddess has risen, and it is game over. It is game over. And the first thing that has to happen is we've got to pull away everybody's masks and reveal the truth of who we're dealing with and what their agendas are really all about. And so there you go. That's Saturn and Pisces for you.